Alrighty, gonna make a little video here. Hopefully this ain't too loud on the sound. Welcome. My name is Aero. I played vanilla many moons ago. I played as Shaman on drak'thul. Wow, hell no. Hell no. Where are you at? Where are you at? There we are. Oh god. I actually haven't played WoW in a long time. So, what is this shit? Okay, so this little add-on I got's already working for me. Sweetness. Anyways, I have a buddy, Steve, and he has recently started doing YouTube videos with the vanilla server, so I thought I would too, just because I'm a little bored of some of the games I play at night, and I'm just going to do it really casually, and I thought it'd be fun to do along with my buddy. Okay, cool, that's auto-run still. Alright, gotta figure out my shit here still, so we gotta kill boars. This is a peon's burden. That is Sarkoth. I believe Sarkoth would kick my fucking ass right now. Okay, cool. It's on the map too. So we're gonna kill us some boars. Looks like people are fucking these boars up. Alrighty. So. It's been a while since I've played vanilla. I've had a couple buddies who have been in it over the time, and last time I played retail was God, when was it? What's the current expansion? Legion. I have not played Legion. I played the one before that for a little bit, and that was it. I need to turn on some extra bars here. Show bottom right, show bottom left. Always show. No, not always show. There we go. So one thing that is quite nice for Shaman is you want to know when you're attacking, especially when you're leveling on like this, because your auto attack is going to do quite a bit of damage. So we'll get that going. We have Blood Fury, which is a cooldown. I kind of like to have cooldowns in my upper bar here. Commonly used spells down here. Let's see. Everything else, cool. Just checking. It's been a while. So I can pretty much just lightning bolt. Get shit down, huh? So I'm going to move food and water over there. Those will be important, and I will hotkey those in a moment. But yeah, I'm just getting myself set up. I actually have not messed around with anything. This is me playing WoW for the first time in years. I'm just doing this casually, just for fun, just for shits and giggles. I have no clue where this is going to go. Let's see, Blood Fury. Tag power, huh? Okay. So if I play elemental, that's going to be fucking worthless. Oh wait, and reduces healing effect. Oh! I don't remember that. But anyways, we will just keep on lightning bolt taking these boars. Already level 2. You know, at this rate, I should be level 16 about. Let's see. 4 minutes times 60, 240 minutes. About 4 hours, right? So, making good progress, you know? Oh wait, this ain't retail. It won't be that fast. So, cool. Actually, unit plates. Is there a hotkey for that? There it is. Yeah, sadly, playing WoW is like riding a bike. Old habits die hard, you still remember a bunch of shit. So I like to keep the unit bars on. because targeting shit is kind of important, especially when you're going to be fighting for resources, which in vanilla is something you do a lot. Alrighty, well, let's turn this bad boy in. We're not going to touch those for a bit. So, key bindings, action button, that's 1, blah blah blah. I'm only going to go up to 6, and then we'll do our Q, E, oops, not W, cancel. I don't want friendly action bars on actually, so I might have to change that soon. Because this is ugly, town like this. Alright, I cut my teeth, with gloves, that shit.
Go for
Workers, parchment. Talk to this bad boy.
What do you need?
Bad girl.
Strength.
Can you train me? Rock rider. Okay.
Farewell.
So I need a vendor.
Look top. Fight well, friend.
Warrior trainer, hunter trainer. There's a vendor. Cool. So I do remember, I mean, I know you don't get Windfree for a while, but I actually think Rockbiter, from what I remember, was more consistent for PvE kind of shit. So I'll probably be messing with that. I'll be messing with that. Yeah, be doing that. I'll kind of talk about it as I remember shit, because I ain't remembering shit, man. So throw that there. Why is this telling me I have a quest?
Talk to me.
Does it tell me the person? Zaretha.
Greetings.
Bitch,
You
okay.
be careful, man.
So this be lying, huh? I don't think it's gonna do this shit, so. Alright. We need apples. Scorvid tails. What else? Vile familiars. So there's the apples. Alright, Scorvid. Why ain't it telling me shit about the vile familiars?
I need to get closer.
Anyways. Yeah, so I played a Tauren Shaman on drak'thul. I actually played a Paladin before I played my Paladin, or my Shaman. But I played on drak'thul, and I started off kind of just doing whatever was fun to me at the time, which was a bit of both. I liked PvP and PvE. I was the PvE Shaman officer in a guild at the time that did Soul Grub and Molten Core. I only did that for a few months because I worked a summer job and I was a teenager, so I wasn't the most emotionally mature person to lead a bigger guild, so that didn't last too long, but I got a little bit of PvE gear out of it. But after that, you know, I decided to pretty much purely go into PvP, and I don't want this camera to auto-fix. I gotta remember what this is. Let's see. Camera. Smart pivot lets you look while the camera's on the ground. Smart. Never. Is that how I did it? Yeah. And then I just would reset. Okay, cool. So I need apples. I want to move this back to the vanilla spot. Okay. That's probably the Sarkoth one, and I probably shouldn't be doing that one yet, but I'll grab it. Alrighty. But yeah, I decided to PvP, and I did a ton of world PvP all the time in vanilla. All the freaking time, god damn it. And I thought I would have had this peon one by now. Guess not. But yeah, I did a ton of world PvP at the time, and you know, Torn Mill, South Shore, just fucking with that stuff all the time. And I actually, by the time I decided to get out of the PvE game, you know, I mean, I already PvP'd for fun all the time as it was, and I was already like rank, I want to say 8, 9, 10. By the time I chose to do that, so I got rank 10 pretty quick after choosing to do that. So I had my full set of rank 10 gear, and it was just PvP from then on out, you know. So I had a blast with that, and I was in a guild called Memories of Murder, and we were the PvP guild on drak'thul on the Horde side. We had pretty much, I mean, there was a couple other people that got High Warlord on our server, but pretty much, you know, if you didn't run in our crowd or share your account 24/7, you know, one of us was getting High Warlord. So that was a blast. You know, we had a great group of guys. Just some really fun memories. You know, like I was kind of a nerd, and I was a big nerd. I was kind of wasted most of my time in high school. You know, either in school, or I guess at college. I would go to school, I'd work, and I'd play WoW pretty much. And I regret a little bit of it. I mean, I kind of wish I was a bit more social and got out the house more and picked up some of my current habits now more. But I still look back on those times pretty fondly, even though I was a basement dwelling nerd at the time. I mean, it really was a really special experience. And I guess by playing this, I'm kind of chasing that in a way. But I'm just doing this for fun, you know. I don't even know if I'm even gonna get past level 20, you know, if that. I mean, but we'll see. You know, it's just what sounds fun right now. But anyways, yeah, I mean, to get High Warlord in vanilla, you had to be a basement dwelling nerd to some degree. I mean, we had guys that in our guild that they may not have reached High Warlord, but they might have gotten rank 12, rank 13, and they had lives, you know, jobs, girlfriends and stuff. But I didn't, so I got High Warlord, and I believe I was one of two or maybe, yeah, I think 2 Shamans on the whole server that got High Warlord. There's another Tauren Shaman that got High Warlord on our server that played Enhancement, named Bully Cow, I think. And it was like some dude from Brazil. Like he and his son would just play. Like they didn't speak any English, and the guy would just be playing 24/7. So we weren't able to stop him from getting High Warlord. I mean, it's not like we would stop people from getting High Warlord to be assholes, but typically people just couldn't, you know, win and keep up with the honor to get High Warlord, because they would lose because we had another opposing alliance PvP guild named Team Sleep, and nobody could. There was another guild too. I forget their name too, but they actually ran PvE too, and they were actually one of the better PvE guilds on the server. So they had really good gear. They were the toughest team to play against. Team Sleep, though, you know, we'd play them and we'd win probably 8 or 9 out of 10 games against them. I mean, they were decent, but like we were the top guys. And this other guild was pretty good too. I remember they had like a gnome warrior that was like their guild leader. I forget their name though. I want to say something like Invictus or something, but probably not. But they were really good, but we still probably took like 6 or 7 games out of 10 from them. But you know, pretty much if you didn't run with our crew and our pre-made, you know, you weren't winning against those teams in a pub, you know. But if you ran in our crew, you know, typically you'd win 99% of our games. I guess I should say like 95%. You know, like we'd never lose to pugs. We would destroy Team Sleep most of the time. They'd take a game here and there, depending on like who was playing at the time. And then the other guild, you know, they didn't play as much as Team Sleep, but
It's too far
we
away.
definitely had some good games against them because they had some really good geared guys, and they were pretty good players too. I mean, they were, to do that PvE content at the time, you had to be pretty decent too. So that was really fun though. One second here though. But anyways, yeah, so I am just being a noob right now, getting lost in memories instead of questing like I should be. So I know the vile familiars are near this cave, so I should probably get back on that more, but I need a couple more scorpions, some cactuses. I'll be good on that. So anyways, that was our server. That was kind of the environment and stuff. And then back then, too, in vanilla, you know, you had more people on Horde than Alliance, and our queue times would be like 40 minutes sometimes for one game. And so typically in between queues, you would go out to, you know, World PvP, you know, maybe troll around Ironforge if you're wanting to have fun, or you would just kind of roam some of the higher level areas to get honor, to farm more honor while you were waiting. And typically that was like Western Plague Lands, and I forget, like, I think Western Plague Lands was the place. And also there were like these little carrion dudes that dropped like a reagent for one of the epic crafting cloaks that I would farm to have mats and money and stuff too. So that was kind of what you did in between queues, and we'd farm and farm and farm, and how it worked back in the day is like to get High Warlord, you had to be like in the top like 2 or 3 to even progress, you know, and it was, you know, more forgiving for the lower ranks. So I did that. I got High Warlord, and I played Burning Crusade. Started off Burning Crusade wanting to play Paladin though, so I actually was one of the retards rolling a Blood Elf Paladin when Burning Crusade came out, and I gotta say the release night for Burning Crusade was like really a magical kind of experience. I can remember that day quite a bit, and I have pretty shitty memory, and I don't know, just like the whole experience and the excitement all around that was just different. And I'm already being a noob dropping my shit. But anyways, yeah, I mean, that was just like, I just remember going to Hellfire Peninsula for the first time, you know, and running into guys from the Alliance that we'd PvP all the time with, and running into the Fel Reaver and stuff for the first time. That was such a cool experience, man. I mean, that was just so neat. And then like playing Burning Crusade, leveling up and getting flying nouns for the first time was really, really neat. And like ganking and the Grand and all that was really cool. And then there were arenas. This you guys okay? Yeah, I don't want that. Hopefully you guys tag. But anyways, yeah, there were arenas. And so season 1, I didn't really do a whole lot. I did because I was playing this Paladin, and so a little while through season 1, I was like, you know what? I wanted to play Ret because I was that hybrid guy. I made a Shaman in the first place to play a hybrid, you know, enhancement healer kind of setup, and that's what I did for a long time. But I actually played Elemental while I was grinding out High Warlord, and there was a glitch with Elemental Mastery at the time where you could cast Elemental Mastery, and you can cast Chain Lightning, and if you timed it exactly right, you can get Chain Lightning and an Earth Shock to both get the crit, a guaranteed crit from Elemental Mastery. So me and like our mages at the time, whenever we'd go for a flag carrier, it'd be me and our mage, and we drop cooldowns, and it would be pretty much a one-shot kill on most people, unless we were playing like one of the very top-end guilds. But even then, like, we could drop even the most geared guys in the whole game with that combination. And like, I don't know, I didn't really know any other elemental shamans at the time, and nobody else really talked about or knew about that. So I don't know if that was a really commonly known thing or not, but that was like a guaranteed like 3,000-ish damage. And you got to remember, in vanilla, the geared guys, you know, with a lot of health was like 5,000, 5,500. You know, 6,000 was like top end. So if I'm doing like almost 3k damage, you know, and a little bit of mage, and then we have like our warriors with mortal strike on them or something like that, you know, they were dying. You know, they were dead really quick. So that's kind of how that worked. But anyways, yeah, back to Burning Crusade though. So you know, after I decided to not play shitty Blood Elf Paladin, I went back to my Shaman, and towards the late end of the season, I played 2v2 with one of the mages from our guild, and I think we got to like 22, 2300, and I missed Gladiator by like 2 slots in the first season. But then I played Elemental in Season 2, and we played 5v5, and Elemental was terrible in 2v2 and 3v3 in Season 2, besides 5v5s. And they're a 4 DPS, I forget the name for it at the time, but we played a 4 DPS team, the Rogue. And we actually were like top 5 in our battle group at the time. And we stopped playing with a month or 2 left in the season, and we never got Glad. I don't remember what happened there, but school picked up or something. And so I didn't get Glad there. But then I decided to like bite the bullet and play the spec that worked in Arena with Shaman at the time, which was Resto. My brother played Paladin, so he played Holy. And so we were on, I think, what was it? Some server started with a B, and it was kind of a bigger server back in the day. And we met with a warrior named Sony Digital, and we played 5v5, and we had a pretty good time out there on that server with him and playing out there. And things kind of grew stale for us. He transferred back to his home server, Deathrock. And so after a little while, he made a PvP video. He made some PvP videos on WoW videos or whatever that website was, and he like credited us in the video. And we watched it. We were like, "Oh, that's cool!" Like, and so like we just, we messaged him and said, "Hey, saw your video. That's really cool. We're not really doing anything right now on the server. We're thinking about transferring." And so he asked us to transfer over to Deathrock, and so we did. And so we transferred over to Deathrock, and we played the two healer, Resto Shaman. Holy Pally, this ain't looking too hot right here. Holy Pally, Resto Shaman, Warrior setup. And so the idea with that was, Holy Pally was your bulk healer, and then the Shaman would provide Wind Fury, Purges, Interrupts, and also heal, of course. And then the Warrior would just, kind of go to town. And so we did that, and we were like 3rd in 3v3 in RBG. Got an easy Gladiator to that. We actually got bored with that. Like we had a really good record too, and the top 3 teams weren't even queuing anymore. So I actually played Shadow Comp towards the end of that season with a Shadow Priest named Lurker and a Warlock named Dementor or something like that. But okay, cool. Anyways, we did Shadow Comp, and we got to like top 10 with that. And so I got Gladiator that as well. And then I also played 2v2. Actually, I just got it in 3v3 that season. I think I got it in 5s too, actually. I think we played a 3 healer setup in 5s and got it. But anyways, this was on the Deathrock crew. And this Deathrock crew had some players you might be familiar with if you are kind of at all familiar with the current state of WoW as well. This is not looking too hot here now. Okay. Just see if we get some mana to heal. We do. But anyways. I do the rock better. But our guild at the time, I forget her name, but we had a mage named Venruki, a druid named Soda. They played with a rogue named, I forget his name, but he's a PvE too. But they are some pretty big names, and they actually still play WoW, and I think they've won BlizzCon. But yeah, I used to play with, run around with Venruki, Soda, Sony Digital, Soda, and all of them back in the day. And, I think on an old hard drive somewhere I got pictures, screenshots from us on Deathrock, screwing around and shit. So there we go, Scorpids now. Need to get the hell out of here. So yeah, that's kind of some of my history, but I got Glad in 3s and 5s in Season 3, Glad in 2s and 3s in Season 4, and then did not play in, what was the expansion after that? Wrath of the Lich King. So I did not play much Wrath. I had some more intense school classes and stuff, and I just wasn't digging it either. I remember, I mean, I played on release night and stuff, but as soon as I like did my first couple weeks of arena, I just wasn't digging it. Even though I heard Elemental and rest of Shamans had their heyday, I just didn't dig it. And actually, now that I remember, the 2v2 team I did in season 3 was with a rogue, Shaman rogue, and we actually were like 2300. So I think I might have got glad on that too. That was with Ashton, I think. So, but anyways. Yeah, that's kind of my history there. Came back for Cataclysm, played Enhancement with my brother playing his Pally and our warrior from season 4, Brunks. And we were like top 5 and 3s, and we just never finished it off, season off. But so we would have gotten Gladiator, but kind of quit playing halfway through the season. But we did. We were on the top ranked BG team at the time when those came out. With I think that was Invictus, I think. But yeah, we were like top rated, and we played the top teams at the time. But I got the title on my main Shaman for the first season that was out. So I've gotten pretty much every major PvP achievement in the game. So I got High Warlord both from Vanilla and High Warlord from the rated BGs, and I've got multiple Gladiators and stuff. So and I played every spec of Shaman pretty competitively. You know, I did Gladiator level play with Elemental in season 2, Gladiator level play in Cataclysm with Enhancement, and I got all my Gladiator titles with Resto in season 3 and season 4. And I started out playing Enhancement when I first started playing the game, and then they nerfed Wind Fury, I believe, around when they released Nax. So. For this. That guy's over here. So, yeah, I remember they nerfed it around the time Nax came out. That's when I swapped over to Ellie. And, it was a good swap. I had fun with Ellie. But one of the best things about Vanilla WoW was Wind Fury. I mean, I remember having there was a blue BOE drop called like the Stick of the World or something like that. And that I had Wind Fury on that. And I remember fighting a rank 10 hunter at level like 50. No, it was a rank 10 priest. He had the rank 10 gear, and I come up to him at level 58 with the Stick of the World or whatever it was, and I purge him up, you know, because purge just shit on priests in vanilla, and probably does still on this server. But I just ran up to him, took his power word shield off, and just like one shot his ass at level 58 with some level 58 blue BOE, and he's in rank 10 gear. It was just like, wow. I did that with like, and then I got grinded out Alterac Valley, got the Unstoppable Force, and I did that to hunters and shit. And then when I got gear, you know, I didn't really play enhancement when I got at its heyday with like the best gear in the game. But I definitely got to play while enhancement had a bit of its heyday, you know. I think I remember there being quests in here, so I'm gonna check really fast. You're gonna die, dude. So, no, this is just trainers for other shit. Okay. So anyways, yeah, that's about the gist of it. I did come back and play a little bit of Mists. I had, I think it's called God Comp at the time. Shadow Priest Mage. I had a friend that wanted me to come and play that, and we were the highest rated 3v3 team on the server at the time when I came back. I think we were between 22 and 2300. Not in Gladiator range though, but I got kind of bored with that. Didn't really finish that out. So, and then what was the expansion before the current one? I forget. But did come back for that for a bit. Didn't really dig that a whole lot. So didn't really PvP a whole lot in that. I just leveled like a bunch of guys really high. And shock for me was like 3. 4 was Frost Shock, 5 was 6 was Healing Wave. Lesser Healing Wave was 2. Lightning Bolt was Q. So if I do that, it's 7. Q. See, isn't it crazy how I can just remember that? and I played this so long ago. But like, E is Purge, R was Lava Burst. But it's gonna be kind of crazy though with vanilla having so many less abilities, you know.
Speak,
So we'll see how
friend.
this works out.
Be safe.
So there's my peon shit here now. Okay, so I should track this stuff. That's weird. It's a bug, right? Why won't that let me track that? Anyways, so I need Sarkoth. Okay, so let me track these for some reason. Will it tell me on the map at least? So Sarkoth is over here. I remember that. Peons are just around the trees. Okay, I go in the cave for that. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's the troll island that Steve got shit on. That's right, Steve, you got shit on down there. I think it's up here, yeah. Cool. How long is this? Let me check. I'm at 31 minutes. I'm going to try to aim for what Steve does, 45 minutes to an hour. And plus that'll probably be about my time for the night anyways. Alright, we got another guy just chilling over here. I'll probably die to Sarkoth if Sarkoth comes out for him. Alright, back to the old, oh, that's not the right guy. So we will shock Sarkoth. That's why I got the uniframes on. This is why you have uniframes on in vanilla. So if Sarkoth just spawns, you see some red thing come up. As a shaman, you know, you just fucking shock that motherfucker quick. So,
I don't have a target.
but another big thing you used to do is slash target and then your guy, right? And you'd make a macro just on the fly if you were looking for a mob like that. And I think you did that in PC too. That's what I would do, anyways. But that's how you quickly find guys, and like how I'd outrace like this guy right here, you know. Like if he was coming at me and trying to fight me for Sarkoth, you know, unless like he just gets the spawn location better. So there's Sarkoth's carps right there. So once that despawns, I believe, I have to wait for that to despawn anyways too, if I remember right from vanilla. Maybe not though. But I'm just gonna kill scorpions until then, just to get XP. Because like the South Park episode, that's kind of how vanilla was. You just kind of did a lot of grinding. I actually grinded my shaman, my vanilla shaman. I grinded. I did not quest to level 60. I would just read out generally good areas to grind, and I would just put on my 9-inch nails with teeth or some kind of record. And back then with my CRT, this is how old I am with vanilla. Is listening to music and then just grinding it out. Like, and I had a CRT at the time. There was no dual monitor. And when I played WoW originally, I had 256 mega RAM. This is before my shaman though. But when I first started playing WoW, I had 256 meg of RAM. And like if I went to like a major city or anything like that, like Ironforge, it would just crawl. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Yes, he missed. It sucks. Cute. No wave, just to piss him off. I'm an asshole. Anyways, yeah. So I would grind, and I would like I was in like 9-inch nails at the time, so I'd be listening to 9-inch nails or like some REM. And I would just play. I couldn't like dual monitor. There was no such thing as Twitch TV or anything like that to watch a stream at the time. I mean, I could put like a TV show on. Like I'd put like some of The Office or something. I don't even know if The Office was out back when this was. It probably was. I don't remember. But maybe when I was playing Burning Crusade. So, oh yeah, I gotta get this guy out. I'll just put this on 1. I don't know what did I use for 1? I never used 1 a whole lot. My hotkeys. What was 1? Chain Lightning was 6. Elemental Mastery is Shift F. I had a macro for Shift F, Chain Lightning. Earthshock was 3 because Earthshock did the most damage of all the shocks, I believe. I don't remember what I used for one. I think that was a healing wave too, or like a lower rank healing wave to spam. I don't remember. 2 was lesser heal wave though. So it was Earth Shock, Frost Shock, Flame Shock, healing, or no, actually healing wave. Maybe it was healing wave. It was 1. So I just need to get in here and get that medallion from the dude. Yeah, but I need these guys.
First.
I need it not being here. Pop some cooldowns. Okay, you want to get that guy? No, you're a dipshit, aren't you? Fine. We can play them games, dude. We can play them games. I should have just shocked that guy right before that lightning bolt hit. If I was smart and paying attention here, that's what I would have done. I was ruthless back in my day. I would take any fucking mob I could, especially ones that I needed. Boom. See, I just did it to that guy without even noticing it. See that? Level 5. Oh, I got my quest item too. I forget which way I need to go. Probably this way for the main dude. Probably should interrupt those casts. Maybe not. Oh, that's why I'm not seeing the time up there. That's something I have to turn on. Oh, hello, bag. Interface options. Buff durations. There we go. There we go. Give me that Fellstalker, bitch. Oh, I did it again to you. Oh, you are hating life right now, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, got that quest done. Now it's just playing tipsy toe with this guy right here. Go for the Fellstalker, because I think the main boss dude that I'm looking for is right after that. No. See, you gotta pretend like you're AFK, right? He's like looking over at me. See, but the thing is, you don't move your right mouse button. You make it look like you're kind of not paying attention, right? So he just aggroed that guy, right? So now I'm gonna come up. So I'm like, oh, there's my window of opportunity, right? And I'm pretty sure the boss man dude is over here. Oh, he's not. Fuck me in the ass. Okay, it's probably there where the corpse is, and I just aggroed 2 guys. This is not gonna be a big deal though, because I'm level 5 pro like that. I'm not like Steve, where I'll die if I aggro really. Maybe I would. Just kidding, Steve. My boy. Anyways, I should probably wait here. You know, this is the point where you like wait for your mana to come up so you can get a heal off. Because as soon as like you get another tick, I can heal again. You know, and I shouldn't be using F1 to do that. Oh, that's right. You gotta do that for both. Both. You can't just shift click to loot everything. But I should probably get over here. These guys are probably teamed up. Okay. We're looking good. There's my dude. This is gonna be a tough one. Yeah, fuck me. I'm gonna just shock it if he goes for it. Yep. Boom, dude. Freebie. I gotta be careful here, because I can get myself killed. Oh, yeah. Okay, I might have bit a little bit more than I could chew. Come on, buddy! You got it! You got it, boy! Get out of there! Okay, I'm a noob. Okay, we're just gonna run. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Alright. Now Steve is gonna shit all over me. Holy shit, this really is a long run. You weren't joking in those videos, dude. Oh man, this is vanilla for you. See, I had to level up my defense skills in that fight because I'm just so good. I wasn't used to getting hit, you know? Yeah, I don't know if you can cut through right here, but I'm gonna have to run all the way up and around. And if you try to get cocky and you think there is a shortcut there, you might get lost and like make it even harder and longer on yourself. So we'll see how this works out, huh? So what was I talking about before I started being an asshole and all that stuff? This is a good little first video though, you know? Like I got some good little steals on some people. Got a little too cocky, you know? People watching this, if anybody does, will be like laughing at me because they'll be like, "Oh, you retard, you arrogant prick. Look at you being dead. You get what you deserve, motherfucker." And you guys know what? You're totally right. But I'm just doing this for fun, so it's not a big deal. But if this was like 2005, 2006, damn right I'd be pissed. I'd be really fucking pissed. But if I played that a little bit better, you know, if I had a pot, I probably could have managed that. But I didn't. And plus I'm a noob and I keep fucking clicking my character to target myself like a noob. You see this? Use F1. See, look how fast I can target myself. Boom, 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 boom. But I didn't. I used macros to do that in arena and in vanilla, where it would actually be target myself by default. So I could actually, it would self-cast on me unless I had an ally targeted. And to target my allies, I wasn't some resto bitch, so I just clicked on their portraits back then. I made their portraits big, like close to to make it so you can click them fast. But in arena, you know, when arena came out, you did like F1, F2, F3, or whatever, floated your boat. But I think I stuck with the F1, F2, F3 keys, or old habits dying hard with vanilla. I'd still like make the portraits big and click them, be able to click them quick as well, because it's just how it is. You know, it's not perfect. I mean, ideally you want to pretty much be able to do everything with your keyboard. You don't want to be using your mouse to click, right? I mean, it's just slower. Pretty much want to know everything that's going on and then just react, you know, with your keyboard. You know, F1, F2, F3. Even like targeting enemies, that is ideal. Even though I didn't do that, I would use whatever the arena add-on was, and if you right-click it, it would set focus. And then I had a macros to interrupt my focus targets. And so that's pretty much kind of what I did in most of my arenaing. I didn't do like, you know, ZX CVB to target enemies. You know, that was just because I had those for hotkeys for other things. So I would just right-click to set my focus target, and I would change it. And actually, I had a hotkey for setting my focus too. It was Shift Space. That's what I did to set my focus target back in the day. So I'm already forgetting where this place is in the cave. Here's Duramar laughing at my dead corpse. Like, you motherfucker, you stole my scorpion kill, you bitch. These guys are still over here. What are they doing over here? I guess this is vanilla, where it's actually kind of hard to kill shit. Anyways, you don't want to resurrect when you first get here. You kind of want to survey the situation, right? So I'm dead way over here. There's a ton of mobs. I don't want to spawn there. Chupacabra's over here. This is where the dude spawns. So I'm going to spawn like... This is tough. I don't want to get that Fellstalker, but it won't be the end of the world. I should be able to handle a Fellstalker. I'm going to res here. I'm going to heal myself up. And then once this guy spawns... Oh, did those guys die? So if it's just one Vile Familiar, you know, and then the boss mob, I could take it. But 3 guys at level 5 or whatever I am, yeah, it's a little tough. Yes, and I think I had hotkey like Shift E or something like that for my Wind Fury and shit in Rockbiter, but that's not ideal. Did I just do that? I can still get him from here. If I click real fast. All kinds of competition. That's why being Shaman is the best. Because you have shocks. So basically what's going to happen here is I'm going to just try to get them real fast, but I want to turn off player names, I think. So I'm spamming shift and 3. So pretty much as soon as a mob spawns right here. Oh! Oh, you're kidding me. Line of sight. For some reason I'm thinking I can cast through walls. So I'm going to have to go around. I would have gotten that first though. Just putting that out there. I had the reaction speed there. But whatever. This is vanilla, you know. Part of the experience is having frustrating things by having to wait for boss mobs all the time and having to take your time and shit. Okay, that is, for some reason, I don't know why they made that like a path. Looks like these guys are going around because they're like, oh shit, we didn't get the kill either. Because they're playing a shaman and a warrior. The shaman could chuck, so they have no excuse. This is really just like quick draw, you know? Like the Wild Wild West, you know? It's the first best shaman wins. Best shaman gets the tag on the mob. You know, I should probably join their party, but what's the fun in that? You know, just being a little bitch and being like, hey, I don't want to fucking wait again. I don't believe in my abilities. Oh, damn it. That's the wrong way. I don't believe in my abilities to get the tag on this mob. Yeah, let's team up. No, I know that I'm going to get that tag, motherfucker, and you're going to be sitting here for another 5 minutes and you're going to wait. Not me. So that's why you don't team up in vanilla. That's the true reason. Because if you do team up, you just a little bitch boy, you know? Kill that mob off quick before this guy comes in. Focus. Let's see, what's that? Blood Fury. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I believe that's what it is right now, too. Maybe. So I'm going to just do some key binding here. So, special action, bottom right. So we'll just do your basic shift. So we'll do shift 4 for Blood Fury, right? We'll do shift 6 for Rock Biter. Let's see if we can skip these bad boys. If not, no big deal. Cool. And I believe I go to the right. Okay, a bunch of dead dudes. I think we're on the right path. Bunch of dead dudes. It's my dead corpse. That's... Or was my dead corpse. We got a warrior waiting here. If he invites me, what's the rule? What did I just say? What did I just say, everybody? No, we don't accept group invites. We're gonna act like we AFK. That's what you do.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
And if you can hear my keyboard right now, you can hear me spamming tab 3 right now. And you can see my dude being like, we need a target. And you notice when he has a stance like that, it means he's clicking. He's looking over here.
I don't have a target.
Okay?
I need to target something.
But if you just use your left mouse button to look around, people think you AFK. They don't see your character moving. Nope, gotta be careful because that mob's not close. Oh, he got hit there.
I don't have a target.
So now the tab would get that guy. See that? Now I gotta click target, or I'd make a macro to do it. So we know that he spawns like right around here. As soon as this dies though, we can go back to spamming tab. Keyboard always faster.
I don't have a target.
And we back to spamming again. We act in AFK because we know we getting this tag. You know, I'm AFK, dude. I didn't get your invite. Don't know what you're talking about. As soon as this guy spawns, I'm earth shocking because I got instant cast and you don't. Unless you get lucky as fuck and spawn right next to him. This is my dude. Because charge, I don't think charge does damage with vanilla. You gotta do a point of damage to get the tag in vanilla. That's something probably a lot of people who never played vanilla don't understand. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm a bot, dude. I'm not here. I'm a bot, dude. I'm not here. Boom, decline. That's why. That's why we got that confidence. And we're gonna run. We hoping we don't get dazed. Interrupt that motherfucker. Hopefully, this is a bad idea, but we don't want to stick around and look like that asshole who don't want to team up. Yep, we dead. We dying. We dying. Fuck me. Oh well, we got that quest done. I'd rather run back to my corpse. Oh, it's down here. So I die like barely over there, and it spawns me way over here. And I die like a little bit closer out here, and it spawns me down here. You'd think they would have tested that a bit more in vanilla. So this will be a lot easier to run. That guy will still be waiting for that boss mob, and guess who won't? This guy right here. Gosh, I think I died more than Steve though at this point. I'm feeling like I'm a noob now. Shit. But you see that? Quest complete, man. That's the wrong one, because that won't show up. Alright, complete. Sarkoth is complete. Now we just gotta go tell some peons to quit being lazy motherfuckers, and then we on our way. We on our way down here or up here. I think down there. Where Steve had problems. So I gotta die less down there to make up for dying up here. So Steve can't be on my butt too much. Actually, okay, cool. Boom, that's another nice thing. Bitch, you ain't casting on me. This is the thing about low-level Shaman leveling is just lightning bolt until you got a mana, and then you just fucking smack them. Interrupt cast maybe, I guess, to reduce damage. But
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
cool. So these peons are at like the trees, so we'll get them there. So what other stuff? I kind of gave you my history on WoW.
It's not ready yet.
Took a couple shots at Steve. Showed you how to level like a true vanilla player, you know, with a high warlord mentality. You know, like, you know, you kind of look at me and you're like, that guy's just an asshole. But in reality, though, like the little things like that, like fighting for that boss mob, not teaming up with other people and being cooperative, you know, having that overly competitive drive, that is what separated me as a high warlord from, and as a gladiator, from those other people. From people who were not high warlords and gladiators. And also having a social life separated me from those other people too. Like, I did not have one. So that's actually probably more of it than the competitive thing and the tagging the guy. But hey, this is my video, so you know I get to say what sounds cool and what doesn't. So you can take it or you can leave it by clicking that little X button in the tab. Okay? So I guess I'll go down here because this is closer to the quest turn in, and I just have to get one more lazy peon. And then all my quests will be turning here, then I'll be going over here. But I'm going to end it after I finish up with these peons. Okay? But, you know, the 80-20 rule. But no, never mind. I just got lucky. I found one. Boom. And also, if you're playing Orc and you don't have the ponytail,
It's not ready yet.
I don't know what you're doing with your life. Like, you have to get the ponytail. This is part of playing Orc, is the ponytail. Ponytail lifestyle, okay? All the other haircuts are gay as hell for Orc.
Go forth to victory.
So wait, I don't know what that was. Something about some dude's pick. I don't know where that is. Turning quests. I'm turning in quests, man. I better sell some stuff. I'm gonna quit my bag, baby. Oh, that's right. For some reason, they don't want you to open up all your bags by default in vanilla too, which is interesting. You know? Sell this shit.
For the Horde.
Key bindings. What was it? Open all bags. B. Boom. Fucking shift B. Who just want to open a one bag, man? Why? That's 2000, you know, like 2004 for you. That's game design from 2004 for you. It's like vanilla WoW is like, man, I so don't want to give you any quality of life shit that like even little things like that you're gonna have to fucking work for it, dude. Okay, cool. I'm like Mr. Naked Hulk ass here now.
Who you be?
That's one thing I really miss about. Alright, what's this? Find Spirit Rock and drink. Drink the peyote. Okay. That's one thing I miss about WoW. I haven't seen in a long time. Is like, you know, just the ridiculously looking stupid characters. You know, like the low level stuff. Because like heirlooms have been around like since Wrath or something like that. So it's just like dumb. You know, it's like, dude. Okay, I really don't want to see player. Thanks. Player titles, is that what I'm looking for? There we go. Nope, That's not how we do it. Interface options. Advanced. I'm not sure what the setting is here. I just want to see enemies. Enemy only bars. I'll just have to figure that out later. Maybe it was a key binding. But I probably should save y'all the struggle with all that. Rate targeting, action bar, camera, miscellaneous. So Shift S, or I'm sorry, Control V, I believe, is the action bar one. So wherever that is, right here. Show friendly nameplates. Shift V. We don't want that. So Control V, and then Shift V. Okay, cool.
Strength and honor.
Coolio Dudio. So I don't see any more quests around here. And this, I don't know what the deal with this is. Showing shit all over the place. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, cool. Okay. Call of Earth. Go down there. Peon's Burden. Some dude's pick. Alright, well we'll end this one here for now, you know? I feel like that's a good duration, you know? Just about an hour. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. And I'll be taking off now. See ya.